Well, if you've never heard of the Chemical Safety and Hazard Investigation Board, known as the CSB, you are not alone. It's a small group of people who investigate industrial accidents, but President Trump has been trying to eliminate the CSB for 3 years, and inspectors have quit, and some fear that's helped to lead to an explosion, a fire, and even a death. Brian Sullivan takes a look at this big story.
2 terrible accidents in just a month, both involving dangerous chemicals, both in Texas, and both may have something in common. On March 17th, a fire erupted at a facility that holds dangerous chemicals in tanks near Houston. That fire led to a leak and forced the Coast Guard to close part of the Houston Ship Channel, one of America's most important economic arteries, for nearly a week. 2 weeks later, in early April, an explosion ripping through a chemical plant in Crosby, Texas. 1 person was killed, 2 hurt, and schools were locked down to keep the kids from inhaling fumes from the fire.
I lived here for a couple years, and you can always smell it in the air, but never as strong. So we kind of had an idea, but this happening right now, that terrified me.
What the 2 disasters have in common is a concern that the agency that is charged with investigating industrial accidents, the Chemical Safety and Hazard Investigation Board, hasn't been able to do its job properly because it's been under attack from the White House. The president has tried for 3 years to kill the CSB by eliminating its funding. So far, Congress has kept the agency alive. But a number of inspectors have left in recent years. And a former CSB executive says that's making the chemical industry more dangerous.
Eventually, there's no question but that a weakened Chemical Safety Board will lead to more accidents happening in the future because we won't have the investigations and recommendations that we need to prevent these accidents.
President Trump actually visited Crosby, Texas on Wednesday. He was there, though, to promote building out infrastructure for the oil and gas industry, like new pipelines. There was no mention of the deadly fire.